What up, Stone? Chill. Get my late night smoke on, you know how I do. Roll it if you got it. That's what I'm about to do. Trish in the building. Chill. I feel like my sound's good enough. I got muscles. Yeah, roll it if you got it. Yeah, you ain't missing nothing. I'm just rolling the bliss.
I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
Let me have a look at you. What's the matter? Your eyes, pupils, they worry me. Nothing wrong with me.
Where are my days? Where are my nights? There is no light. There is no paradise when I'm not with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
There we go. There we go. I'm over there checking. I was getting alerts on the iPad. I ain't even know I was getting hit up earlier. Like I said, I always have them shits on different devices, so I damn sure miss a lot of messages. I don't even know which one of my Hangout accounts is signed in right now. I know it's signed in somewhere. I know one of them signed in. Well, all of them signed in, but I don't get alerts except for one of them. Damn sure don't keep that shit active if I'm out the house. Ain't gonna let motherfuckers distract my day. Jimmy, light us up. Yeah, I ain't worried about that shit no more. At least at the end of the day, when I don't see you around, I just don't see you around. I don't do a random pop-up in somebody else's room and just see you consistently there like, well then. Shit's weird. I think people make problems in their own heads and think that I'm holding something against them or something. I'm real simple. Just keep it straightforward. Like I'm one of those people that you can't eat, that you could be like, I don't like you because you wear ugly shoes and your feet's big. And I got a problem with big feet people. Like, if that's really how you feel, then shit, cool. You ain't gotta worry about me, shit. I'm like, yeah, I can't fuck with that motherfucker right there. I don't fuck with big feet motherfuckers. They ain't not wear ugly shoes to them. Say, I don't get that shit. Be getting all kinds of stories, and it's just like, why are y'all even telling me this in the first place? But yeah, I don't know. They'll figure it out eventually. No, they won't, because we're gonna just switch this shit up and keep on talking about the random nothingness that I've been talking about. So, anybody want to explain to me what a government shutdown does? Does that mean I lose my Obama bucks?
This time we're gonna get funky.
I gotta make sure my Section 8 straight and my welfare. What else did they say I have? I think that's it. Long as them shits is good, fuck it. Well, we already good anyway. The 1st and 15th already passed, so, you know. Just, no, I'm playing. You said might not be able to get into a museum? Shit. Yeah, every time I see that shit pop on the TV, I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Everything's gonna still carry on. Like they're sitting there acting like motherfuckers ain't still gonna be filing paperwork, having their little meetings and shit. What if a government pay down just means holiday pay for the motherfuckers that show up? And 300,000 out of 500,000 decide they want to show up that day, that week, or however long this shit's supposed to last. Okay, here's another question. Is the government shutdown the equivalent to a recession in a fucking urban community? there's something that's said and we look at the TV and be like, hey, look, white people acting up again. And going about our business because nothing really changes. Like, how the fuck your country go broke and motherfuckers still overprice motherfuckers for everything? Like, no bullshit, right? In my opinion, if the country's in a recession, nobody should have to pay more than $12,000 a year for child support. Just my personal opinion. That's more than a car payment. That's about half rent in today's time, so you still get to fuck people over. But I'm just saying, where's the tipping point? How the fuck is everybody broke and getting underpaid, but everything is going up as far as prices? Man, we had one incident where, for whatever reason, them plows didn't get out there. They said, oh, that's how y'all want to play? Alright, well, we're gonna get some people out here. They shut down the whole city, canceled school and everything, and made sure they was never in that situation again from that point on. Man, literally sat there on the street with no plowing, no way in or out that motherfucker, and the streets at the end of the motherfucking street we was on was getting plowed. So every time somebody would try to make a little path out, they would always get to the end and get plowed right back in. Like, a few dead-end streets I've lived on, all of them been catastrophes when it came to snow. Like, we would have to pay just an independent plow driver. You ever had to come together with your block to get a plow so everybody could get their car out? That's what we do. We all came together, paid the plowman. Myself and some of the younger kids that I was looking out for, they would shovel all the stairs and make sure that all the elderly people in the houses, if need be, the ambulance wouldn't have no problem getting in or out of the building, in or out of the buildings. Sometimes you gotta look out to where you're at, so yeah, we used to take care of that place. That's what I say, the Cabos, Cape Verdeans up here, like, I ain't gonna say they don't put in work, but they do get a bad rap. Like the younger ones, even the ones that's in the streets, all you gotta do is talk to them. You don't come on no bullshit. It's like, it's in their DNA that not to bring no bullshit to the table, so they'll start telling you their life story and shit. A lot of them just turned out to be like little misguided kids. Remember, I used to say, I used to let the kids sleep in my hallway so they wouldn't be cold. Like, y'all think I'm being an asshole letting them sleep in the hallway, but believe it or not, this was their concept. This is your house. You have your child in here, so we'll come and hang out, but if you don't mind, we'll sleep in your hallway. So, I could respect that, made sure it was all nice and warm for them. If I had to go out, I would just step right over them. They was never in the way. They some good little dudes. I just had a couple niggas just laid out on the floor if need be, but yeah, all in all, it worked out. They was good kids with bad directions. It wasn't my job to keep them off the path they was on. I did my part. I let them know what they could achieve. They saw what they could achieve. And even crazier about it, they said they wasn't at that point yet. You don't know yourself better. I mean, nobody knows you better than you know yourself, so I had to respect what they were saying. But if they ever needed anything or ever needed anything, they always knew. All they had to do was, hey, yo, you got that? Yeah, I got you, homie. Just because they was good motherfuckers. Badass little niggas, but good motherfuckers. That's what happens when you're a little kid that's supposed to be a grown-ass man. Like, believe it or not, I'm trying to get 2 of them. Because I think if I could get one to join a boxing gym, or one of the other one, the younger one to join the boxing gym, if I could work something out with one of my dudes and get them in there, one's gonna follow the lead of the other, and both of them are in the fighting. So I think if they could get the right coach behind them, these motherfuckers would be another version of the Diaz brothers. Because they're still at that age. They got a lot of fucking... a lot of will to fucking fight. They have no kind of back down in them. Yeah, sometimes you gotta look out. I'm just saying though, right? We come from a society where people believe in the crab in the bucket mentality. Whether it's true or false, whether it's something real or something that people can, you know, go into detail about, that's something that have a lot of people just have in their head in the first place. So, it's rare to look out for somebody and somebody actually really get looked out for with no questions asked. So one of my missions now, one of my goals when I do look out for people is just to let them know it ain't because you need, it's just because, you know, you one of my homies or you was a good enough person to look out for, you know. I don't know what you going on in life, but obviously somebody wasn't looking out for you, so hey, let me show you that at least one person don't even gotta know who the fuck you are is willing to look out. Return the favor to somebody else if you have the opportunity someday. I'm like that with my shit too. Like if I get a computer, right? Because I did this with V-Dub. I got a computer for free. V-Dub needed a computer, or said he wanted a computer, whatever the fuck it was. And because I got the computer free, had another computer, it was my time to give that computer up the same way I acquired it. So he got a free computer, and he got it under the same circumstance. I just got to throw a hard drive in that motherfucker. So I'm just one of those people. Everybody don't have to be on the same fucking platform, I guess. Sometimes you could look over and see, oh shit, this person here, they could use this. Hey, let me slide that down real quick. That's what I say. All the fucked up shit that people think I do, there's a whole lot of good shit that I have done. I don't mind looking out. I don't mind looking out amongst a bunch of motherfuckers that are stuck in that fucked up mentality. Nice. That's why I shoot my music videos in the fashion I do. I can shoot anybody a music video, but it's hard to teach everybody that you shoot a video for how to make a video themselves so they could cut out the middleman. But I do try that with almost everybody that I shoot a music video for, especially the younger generations. Like, y'all motherfuckers are supposed to know this shit. Y'all are the younger generation. Yeah. Man, somebody gave me a car before. No questions asked. They was just like, yo, you want a car? Signed over everything. And just like that, had a nice fucking white car. Big ass, big body fucking, what you call? Grand Marquis. Oh. And it was a white guy. White guy now. White boy at the time. Younger. It was a little while after we got out of high school. But you know, I'm supposed to think that these motherfuckers is all against me. They can't pop up on my platform and all that other shit. Shoot, where the other one that came through, the troll? You know what's crazy about that? If you trolling, you can say whatever the fuck you want until they find out what race you are. Crazy how that shit work. If they find out your race, then you become racist instead of some troll out there just being a full-blown asshole. So I forget that troll, the last troll that came in, but came in as an asshole, left as a cool motherfucker. Trolling don't work, smoke a little weed. Eh. Andy was funny on top of that. He was funny, he reminded me of fucking a watered down Prince Omar Hawkins of Zamunda. Really think about this though. Do black people have a problem with white people as a whole? Or do they just have a problem with, let's just say, suburban white people or corporate white people, for lack of a better term? Cause White Mike from the hood seems to always get a pass on saying nigga, alongside Joey and George. But Brad in the suburbs ain't never gonna get that pass. Things that make you go, Oh, no. Had moments on both sides, so I don't get to chalk that up on the board. Cousin's a professional mover. He said the white guys buy lunch, tip, but he said don't ever even offer a bottle of water. Tip. Oh, they don't want you to live. They'll make sure you get paid right, but yeah. H2O is all on your own. Look at this dude motherfucker. He don't want to hydrate himself falling off the roof. Trying to move that couch. Balcony was too steep. Passing out with shit. Now I'm playing. But nah, real shit though. Something to really think about. There's a lot of the white kids that hang with the black kids in the same projects and neighborhoods and shit like that. Them motherfuckers will get looked out for. They'll get a pass. Shit, they'll even go to jail with you. And they won't ever look like motherfuckers be like, yeah, man, he was really born black. Or he a black man stuck in a white body. Like, they'll find some way to justify this motherfucker. I don't know, motherfuckers is stuck on stupid. Feelings of entitlement. This is what happens when motherfuckers don't get reparations. don't know. It's all kinds of fucked up though. Oh, excuse me. Coffee's getting the best of me. But yeah, that shit's all kinds of stupid and fucked up. Real shit though. I feel like when it comes to our own right, if you do something for 'em, like if you're a mover, and they don't have to tip you, but come on now, we all know how the world works. So at the end of the day, don't matter if it's just $10, a little bit of something better than a whole lot of nothing. Motherfuckers look at the person and be like, you know, you ain't supposed to, like, basically, the person who's moving is just looking for a tip. Fuck your color. The person who hired the movers is looking at the mover like, you know, you looking out for a nigga because you black. I got the other guys working harder. You still working though, but you know, like, what the fuck? You are just one of many houses of today. Look a nigga up. Like, man, I hired some movers one time, and I made sure I went and got some extra cash just so I could tip them motherfuckers. It wasn't about their color. It was about the whole fact that these motherfuckers was able to get my whole motherfucking house packed in less than 30 minutes. Like, I'm talking about dressers, televisions, all the unanimous boxes. Like, these motherfuckers is just like boop, 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 boop. Just like, what the fuck? It was a black dude. Some dude, a dude from Dagestan, same place as that UFC fighter. Another dude that wasn't from the same place as him, but somewhere close to it. I forget where he said. And just a white dude. But them motherfuckers, man, they had that whole motherfucking house packed up in no time. There's nothing better than that. Yeah, man, fuck that. I gotta respect motherfuckers that could do some shit like that. That's what I said. I made sure I went and got a couple extra dollars for these motherfuckers. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and act like I was balling out of control and gave them much, but shit, I gave them a little something. And I let one of them hit my blizz. Like, it was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna stand in here for a minute. That way, they can be like, you know, if we smell it on you, because y'all was in that room. Like, yeah, I got you. Don't even worry about it. I'm walking around and shit smoking. Like, matter of fact, if y'all can remember that, I was doing a live stream when that shit happened. Yeah, I don't mind looking out when I can. That's nothing. It's just these motherfuckers that be a little too much. I'd be like, come on now. Hey, yo, Red Face, man. It's Friday night. What you doing, man? Really ask yourself that. Like, you're in Cali. So, way earlier than it is in Massachusetts. Why ain't you out trying to get some of that scattered ass in your state, man? Like, you're counting numbers. You don't find nothing weird about that, dude? Then when I start verbally whooping y'all ass again, right? Y'all are gonna start complaining. And then my views will go up. And then y'all will just have to be part of the public humiliation that I laid out for people time and time again. Like, why do y'all do this to yourself? Y'all see a nigga over here just chilling, getting high, talking about a whole lot of nothing. Then you fuckboys want to come through, swing your neck from side to side, thought popping and blinking your eyes all fast and shit, thinking that's gonna help your sentences. Like, if you don't take your little bitch ass and sit your ass in the corner, think about all the mistakes you did, you just made coming in counting fucking viewers on a motherfucking Friday night or Saturday morning, wherever you at. Get a fucking life, dude. Motherfuckers talk like they all that, but sit here counting viewers on YouTube. You could have took that time to search for something exciting to do on Google. Instead, you took 43 minutes to figure out if you could count 3 viewers. Like, this motherfucker. It's gonna be another one of these niggas making random videos and hangouts and shit about me. Mad cause they popped up in my chat room and got addressed. How the fuck do you break into somebody's house and be mad at the ass whooping that they give you? Like, you realize you was in the wrong for just showing up inside somebody's house, right? I'm just saying. You've seen it time and time again. You know what's funny about all this shit though, right? As long as I've been sitting here chilling, right? I didn't sit here and say I was chilling because no changes to YouTube or anything. I was just like, man, I'm chilling. This shit got too much. Now look at YouTube changing up their policies and shit. Like, fuck are these motherfuckers really trying to gain from this shit at this point? Other than public humiliation. Like, basically they saying, well, they already changing up, trying to get it so it could be more on like the TV network side of things. That's one of the reasons the copyright's been so haywire. And then on top of that, they changed it so if you don't have 4,000 hours of video up or watch time, view time, whatever, if you don't have 4,000 hours of people watching your videos, then you can't even monetize your videos anymore. So, basically what I'm getting at is, with all the people who had these collected pages accumulating just so much as a couple $100, if that, since they started till now. Like, all that shit's down the drain. If motherfuckers is flagging pages and shit, then you damn sure don't got nowhere near 4,000 hours. So, they're taking away people's monetization shit. What up, sex addict? You got people flagging the dog shit out of everybody's fucking pages, even motherfuckers that ain't on no fuck shit, but got some shit worth watching. You got YouTube acting real sensible as far as their monetizing of their videos go. Like if you say shit like 3 times, they're like, oh no, that's too many shits. We gotta take away your ads. Like they on some real changes shit. So hey, when you got better shit to worry about, you don't worry about bullshit, so I could dig it. Yeah. Yep. Like eventually it reaches a point where people are gonna be like, why am I even doing this? If you ain't getting no donations from like PayPals or Patreons and shit like that, Streamlabs or whatever, like if you don't got your shit paying you through donations, then you ain't making no money on YouTube. Everybody. So, your shit got too many cuss words in it, whether it's coming out of your mouth or anybody on your panel, they was stripping ad revenue. You talked about topics that went against the news, stripping ad revenue. Conspiracy, stripping ad revenue. A secret gay agenda, stripping ad revenue. Sex addict being addicted to sex, stripping ad revenue. Like, think about this, right? I tried to do a live stream on bullying, and they allowed somebody to flag that down. That's what got me to this page here. That's what I'm saying. Got flagged on one page, tried to go to another page, keep the topic going instead of letting them kill my vibe. Somebody flagged that page too. I was just like, what the fuck? Well then. Didn't bring that topic over here. Page been standing ever since. Nah, it don't matter now, because nobody has $4,000 of video for the most part. Like, you got 30 days to get $4,000 of video cracking on your page. If you don't got that, then they taking away all that ad revenue. Get it how you get it. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers better find a direction to go in. Because, I don't see how they still gonna profit off of fucking people's lives over. Yeah, possibly. But there's no telling. Remember, True Freeman was on his flag campaign to that motherfucking shit, so ain't no telling if he got them hours. Like, it's just crazy. Light is up. Y'all can hear me okay? I'm kind of far away from the microphone. I'm trying to talk loud enough. But all in all, yeah, motherfuckers better check their emails. YouTube changing shit. In a way you could say it's for the better. But it's more on the side for the worse than the better. They'll probably find a way to get the rules changed eventually, or venture off somewhere else. But for the moment, yeah, niggas ain't gonna be making no money on YouTube. YouTube already raping niggas. Hey, I wish them all the best. Life is different now. Everything changes eventually. That is the truth. That's what I said. Shit, I stepped away from the shit. I feel like I did that right in the nick of time. I ain't want to keep that bullshit going. Bad energy around. Like, here's one that people didn't pay no mind to. Depending on how far into that fuck shit you was in, the more likely somebody was to search for you in somebody else's chat room and bring that bullshit there. That's one of the reasons I went down. It was just like, yeah, it's time to block almost everybody. Like, it wasn't no super hateful to everybody shit, but it was just one of those like, yeah, I can be on to something, and motherfuckers is gonna come in here and bring their bullshit with them. I ain't gonna want to have none of that shit. Two people gonna have to go. Cause another problem. Yep. Motherfuckers is forced to make something different happen. And I'm not gonna sit here and say they're gonna be broke, because people will still pay for their fuck shit. But yeah, all in all, they ain't gonna be that extra little fucking cigarette money from YouTube. Like, that's what I'm saying. It should be stupid. Shit. But yeah, everybody does it in their own way. I just completely fell the fuck back. I was like, fuck that shit. Bullshit's bullshit. This shit done toppled out. Motherfuckers is trying to keep it running like it's fucking Woodstock or something. Like, nah, keep this shit killed. Like, bury this motherfucker. Light is up.
Yeah, swing, better swing. I might take my shot, whatever kind. You got that beauty that could never be bought. And from my gaze from far away, you melt the ice on my heart. You amazed, what can I say? I wanna play, too scared to start you. Take away my confidence, I'm a lion from Oz. And you're a front just like the sun, I keep my eye on the stars. And every single imperfection is a question to your ability of all the acid in the world. You got the highest
some real shit though. I wanna see where people's minds go.
Infatuation, so don't call me obsessed. Yeah, from a distance, my life may be a mess. But you're the solution to my problems, a smile that they keeps me checked.
Nice.
The inspiration to my songs, yeah, you have that effect. I'm vexed. Why did it take me this long to find you? And why the hell am I just living life right behind you? You're the rain in my drought, you're the sun in my flood. You don't know who's this about, but yeah, right under the hood, you blushing. Yeah, I've been fiending since I wrote you a letter, never delivered, but I think it might have been for the better. I'm sinking down into your sea of fish, been feeling the pressure. I'm too scared to say hello. I tell my friends that I met her, and I'm excited because I had an epiphany. Life is giving way to the angel that you present to me. You're better than all my other crushes tend to be. I'm watching life as a movie, and you just made me the center screen.
Make a YouTube series on it. Shit. Nah, no bullshit. You got a convicted felon who served time and they got hands, and them motherfuckers take ballet after, you better leave that nigga alone. For those who don't study fight, right? They don't know that one of the reasons that Anderson Silva, his movement was so special, because that motherfucker used to take ballet dancing. And he was able to incorporate it into his fighting style. If you think I'm bullshit, get on Google and look that shit up right now. Like, I used to get made fun of for trying to get on the gymnastics team. Cause I used to be able to flip, cartwheel, all that good shit. It was just expensive as fuck, especially back then. And that's another thing that if you watch fights, you'll know that George St. Pierre, that motherfucker, he uses gymnastics to train. And it helps his movement, helps his thinking also. What else do I get made fun of? Video games. Now here's one, and I'm not trying to talk shit about Styles, but he's one of the people that should know better. Because he'd be like, yeah, you play video games, this, that, and the next, right? And if you play video games and you're a fighter, it actually helps your hand-eye coordination, helps your reflexes, your active, reactive. Like, that's what made Demetrius Johnson so special. Like, outside the UFC, he's just a big-time video game head, and he plays games where you got to be quick on the reaction. Like, even if you seen his last finish, he did a Street Fighter move. Like, no boy, he was pulling some Zangief shit. That's what I'm saying. You could try to be the cool kid if you want, and then at the end of your life cycle, you're gonna find out that the cool kids were dummies. Or you could just be some laid-back motherfucker that everybody calls a nerd. It takes time to study a little bit of shit. And then it gets exciting, so you find yourself studying a lot of shit. And you see that some of this weird shit that motherfuckers are doing now, damn sure helps them if they want to do something else later in life. What's his name? Matrix fighter. That motherfucker will sit there hitting that fucking numbers all day. That's what I'm saying. Like, it takes the nerds for the fucking cool kids to know what to talk about. Some of them figure that out and change their ways. A lot of them just be stuck on that path of stupid though, trying to be cool. Then they find themselves wearing an Arthur Fontarelli jacket in 2018. Trying to hit a fucking MP3 radio going, hey, nah nigga, you outdated. Go sit your stupid ass down somewhere. Happy Days reference. I know some of y'all don't know who the Fonz is.
Who did he address by full name? Let's YouTube him.
He's not a YouTuber. Motherfucker tried to make that jump on his fucking scooter and damn near killed himself. You know, one of the reasons I used to watch that show is because I always thought a black person was gonna pop up. Like, I was convinced. I knew one was gonna pop up eventually. I'm not the only one. And then when I got older, I was just convinced that black people wasn't invented that time, because I ain't see them on TV. Like, I thought the television world was a complete different world from real world. Like, I forget how old I was when I saw that movie Ricochet, but the main villain in Ricochet, I hated that motherfucker all the way until I realized he was just an actor in that show Third Rock from the Sun. I don't know how many years went in between that motherfucker doing that shit and that shit, but I hated that motherfucker. He was the bad guy from the movie when I was a kid. He all innocent as a kid and shit, so yeah. Every time I see him, then I forget how I figured it out, but yeah. I guess I got old enough to realize this nigga's an actor, but yeah. Yeah, I give him credit for being a great fucking actor, real shit. I spoke on him before, a while back on one of my streams, but yeah. Not a good actor. I would give him a great actor award. When you can have somebody so engulfed in your character that they think it's real life, regardless of what age I was. Like, you did a good fucking job, because that's what their job is. Make you feel like you're really seeing what's going on, like you was really there, so he did a good fucking job. I hated that motherfucker. Like, if I seen him today, I would shake his hand and let him know just that, like, yo, you did such a good job in Ricochet that I hated you for years because I didn't know that was just a movie. It was somebody else too. I'm trying to think of who it was. Man, I can't remember who it was, but yeah, there was another actor like that. But yeah, any actor that can have you fully engulfed in shit. Like, some of them be so good at their characters, when you see them on the interviews, you be mad that's who they are. Like, damn, why couldn't you be that cool ass character? Like, think about it like this, right? Do you want to meet off-screen Vin Diesel? Or do you want to meet that nigga from fucking Fast and the Furious? I forget what the fuck his name is in that movie. Not real shit though. Be mad as shit when you see what these actors really be like. You be like, oh, you ain't even cool. You're some nerd. No, I'm playing. Nah. What's Vin Diesel's character name on Fast and the Furious? If you had a choice. They had some fucking mystery machine where it's just like, bam. You got Fast and the Furious guy. I forgot what the fuck his name is. There we go. So, do you want to hang out with Dom Toretto, or do you want to hang out with Vin Diesel? If they had a magic machine where you can meet either the real life actor, or through the magic machine, the character from the actual movie. Like, I ain't trying to say that Vin Diesel's some kind of cornball dude, but what if you met him and he was like, hi, how you doing? My name's Vinny. Like, he'd be like, what? The fuck? Nah, man. Nah, where's the cameras at? What cameras? I think he was in Saving Private Ryan. spaz out moment or something and attack like 52 people in fucking downtown Boston, so I can't rock with Ready. Somebody will make fun of his sunglasses or something. Shit'll get a little wild. I ain't ready for that battle. It'll look like Chinatown back in the day. Fuck that. They used to call that shit the combat zone. Them motherfuckers used to bring weapons to the table. Now, I ain't talking about pipes and bats. I'm talking about them shits you seen on the Ninja Turtles and shit. Them niggas got used to get it cracking back in the day. Sometimes you knew, don't take your ass down there. Fuck that. Them friendly little Asians get real different at nighttime. So yeah, y'all can talk all that shit about the Asians y'all want. We have a different experience in Massachusetts with the Asians. Them niggas say nigga, and nobody say nothing. Anybody that got baggy clothes that shouldn't be summertime clothes on, especially at the beach. I see a lot of words in the chat room, but I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just very high. So I'm like, yo, there's a lot of words. I read Scatman Crothers. Scatman Crothers is a black man from shining, low-bodied black man. And everything else was like 4 sentences long, 4 lines long. I was just like, yo, I see point of blue, but everything red is just not usual. High as fuck. Man, I hit my stream button getting high. Fuck that, I'm already high. Look at that, man. So I got high. I'll turn the character in. And then I was just like, man, it's another boost that needs to be moved. So, yeah, I'm just sitting here high as fuck. I'm all losing my voice and shit, but still high as fuck. Sometimes you sacrifice one thing for the other. Man, I know some music's playing, I just can't hear that motherfucker. That's the only thing that sucks about my sound setup, the way I got it. I can't hear shit unless I put some headphones on. So fuck them headphones. Yeah, I can't hear shit. I just know it's on and figure, hey, if I shut the fuck up, y'all still got something to listen to. More times than not, I just be lazy and don't feel like hooking the shit up. Shoot. Nah, I feel you on that. But man, I just had mad energy earlier. I was like, man, fuck that, it's time to get high. That's what I'm saying. I'm sitting here just chilling there. I can't lie, I'm sitting here thinking about rolling one more blunt before I take my ass to bed. smoke the bliss in my stream, and then I'm gonna get a notebook and start writing all the shit down that I come across on the internet. Like, it would surprise you how many fucking little slap it on news stories I could get done. And all I do is just pile them up and then narrow them down to whatever I feel like the best one is. But I gotta wait anyway this time, cause I'm over here losing my voice and shit. I gotta see how this motherfucker sound in the morning. And this is why you don't eat stripper box. It makes your voice change. It be all tingly and shit. At least my lips didn't swell up. If you crush up some caffeine pills and you snort them, yo, just saying. Man, she said her name was Candy, but she tasted like caviar. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to feel about that. Like, it wasn't even a rich caviar that left a nasty taste in your mouth. It was like that shit that people don't mind putting in their pantry. I'm playing. Shit, there ain't no chair for that one. Fuck that. Leave the chair out of that. That was fucked up. That was bad decision making. That was, nigga, what is wrong with you? Like, nigga, don't you always be talking about take shit to the grave? Yeah, that was one of those moments. That's one of those, no, don't stop him. Let's see what else he say. One of them shits. Nigga can't hit my blizz no more. I was about to say being fun is high. Being high is fun. Man, I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. It was like the mid-grade can. It wasn't the low-grade can. It was still caviar. Yeah, I let motherfuckers talk too. That should be amazing. Like that. Switch topics, shit, all that. I done heard some amazing stuff when I used to take public transportation. That was one of the reasons I stopped taking public transportation. I was like, you know what? All this stop and go, I can walk. Motherfuckers just be too excited to tell stories that I should never know. Yes, I can. One time, right? I'm over here. Stone. One time I'm at a party with one of my homies, right? And we was smoking loud. It was just mad loud in a real small area, so there was no air, right? So I hit my homie. I'm like, hey, yo, let's go outside, yo. Like, I was just like, yeah, come with me outside, yo. Need to get some air real quick. This nigga looks me dead in my eyes and goes, nah, there's too much air out there. And went back to what he was doing. So I think I got you beat. If you ever remember that night I told you where we was getting shot at. And I looked at my dude, and my dude was damn near all the way to the ground running fast as hell. And then I looked at my other dude, and then he finally took, so I ran after he ran. Like, oh, shit's real out here. But, yeah, it was all in the same night. That was a wild fucking night down in the projects. Night. First we at the party. My homie tells me it's too much air outside, so we can't go get no fresh air. Then after the party, or when the party's dying down, we standing outside, get into a little altercation, get shot at. Everybody scatters. I try to get into the crib. Motherfuckers locked the door, so motherfuckers was locked outside. Then we tried to get the motherfucker that was shooting at us, and he was able to get through the fucking hallways and shit. And then the motherfucker calls the police on us. That's what I said. That was one of them fucked up wild nights. Right. I can't lie though, it was fun when we was younger. Like when you take time to look back on some shit, you're just like, fuck was going on in my point at that point in my life. Like, like some shit's just in people, but some shit just was just like, really, nigga. I remember one of my dudes, he's bagged, he ain't ever coming home. And then I remember the day when I finally quit, I was like, nigga, you willingly stood in front of some white boy's pistol for this nigga. Like, almost got my whole face taken off. She's like, what the fuck is you thinking back then? Sometimes you gotta look at some people's way of life before you make decisions that could end yours. Today, shit happens. But it's something that makes you question shit. Sometimes that's all it takes. Oh man, I can't lie. I'm happy I grew up in the time span that I grew, or timeline that I grew up in this because sometimes it was too easy, sometimes it was extremely hard, but real shit. Sometimes you didn't have to put no effort in at all. It was just meant to be. this is an honor for those who can't smoke marijuana, cause they got responsibilities to get to. Shit. What up, old lady? If you're here to troll, I think you came too late because I'm already high as shit. And there's only like 3 people here. Yeah, if that's what you want to do, I ain't gonna stop you, just let you know. Niggas don't got aim. Pays off. Then they just figured everybody was like, man, fuck that stuff goes on the couch. So. Nah, that's just crazy though. I'm just saying that does have to be the last thing you'd ever expect at a shootout. This motherfucker just high as shit on the couch under a whole series of coats, drooling on themselves. That's just crazy. Yeah, that fight's later on. And that's one of the reasons I always make sure I'm getting high at the crib. I like to be in places where I can smoke comfortably. Fuck that. I don't want to get passed out. I don't want to get passed out. I don't want to pass out, wake up, and some crazy shit going down.
I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on.
Like, fuck that.
But mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
Then I'd have been tempted to steal shit, because I know nobody else is in that motherfucker. Just saying.
What's the matter? Eyes, pupils, they worry me.
Damage already done. I'd have been all in the coat pockets and shit. I'd have came the fuck up. I would have had to test my luck. And I would have went and played the lottery with stolen money. Oh man, how crazy would that be? Survive a house party, steal a bunch of money from the house that you survived the crazy shootout in. Play the lottery with millions. I will leave $100 gift card on the person's doorstep and go on with my life. No, I'm playing. That's fucked up. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna keep on smoking my blood sliders up to those out there smoking. Yeah. Pay that creature no mind, Trish. It's one of my stalkers. Not one of the YouTube guys, like one of these real. Like if we were in the same state, they would try to pop up at the same supermarket and laundry as me. Motherfucker's crazy. Sending weird messages and shit. Like, it is 2 in the morning and this motherfucker talking about Xboxes and shit.
This time we're gonna get funky. Funky.
Funny how that works, huh?
This time we're gonna get funky.
Yeah. Gotta love YouTube. 1 minute you chilling, the next motherfucker is asking you weird questions about Xboxes. You seem like who the fuck touches an
We're
Xbox?
gonna get
You know, people that make bad decisions in life. here for a few more minutes. I'm almost done with my bliss. I ain't playing with crazies.
This time we're gonna
Oh, I know you're a lady. Can't make this shit up. And sometimes you just tell people exactly what's up. They just hear whatever the fuck it is that they choose to hear. Then you just be chilling and shit. Motherfuckers start asking to buy Xboxes. You just like, where the fuck did that come from? Yeah, I would assume so. Can't give a definite answer on that yet. Weird is weird. Motherfuckers need to get a life. This shit's crazy, yo. Yeah, I hit the wrong button. Welcome to my world. Even when you provide proof. So trust me, I know exactly how that is. Yeah, sometimes that's just the easier thing to do. I understand. Yeah, can't make this shit up. But I'm high as shit, so I'm taking my ass to bed. And I deal with the crazy people sometime tomorrow. Fuck that. Yeah, if there wasn't such scum, I'd make a little animated series, but man, too much headache. But alright now, you be safe out there. Chill. Peace, holla, one. Yeah, my voice is all fucked up. Y'all just gotta deal with that one. I'm out.